Hello everybody and welcome to another glorious Let's Play, and today we're going to be playing Maniac Mansion. I've played this game in Tajik, I've played it in Farsi, and definitely nobody ever watched it, and that's fine. So here's the plot of this game. 20 years ago today, meteor hits ground, does not cause earthquake, does not cause mass death, but everybody wakes up in the house. And there's going to be some problems in this Maison. So, anyway, I always liked this game. I played this when I was a kid. Of course, I was nowhere near smart enough to beat this game when I was a kid. Although, and a lot of the puzzles are pretty opaque. I mean, you really got to feel your way around. But I think there's really a lot of cool stuff to this game. Of course, this is originally a PC game. And it's really well suited for PC. And not, I mean, look at this. We got a cursor here. I mean, it's obvious this is meant to be a PC game. Okay. So, in case you're not familiar with this game, we gotta go in this house. Dave, this is Dave right here. Let's hear his voice, his music. Sandy's boyfriend and organizinator of her rescue, okay? So, to rescue her, he's the man who's organizing the deal. Two other kids. So, I'm gonna take the easy route, okay? I'm gonna pick Bernard, and every kid has their own theme song. So, we've got this one, which is pretty heroic and cool sounding. We've got Razor. He's got this, rock soundtrack, this real punky one. He's the leader of the band Razor and the Scum X, which I think is an awesome name. Yeah, listen to that. She's rocking out, boys. And that includes a Z, by the way. But we're going to take old Bernard here. He's a geek award winner, which I didn't know they had a award for being a geek. But you know what? I mean, we'll probably all work for him. So we can make fun of him for being a geek, but that's probably like Steve Jobs or Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, something. And he's also the easiest person to win this game with, and that's why I'm going to pick him, because I don't remember how to beat this game real easy. Sid? Sid is basically the same as Razor, except he's a guy and he's got different music. Pretty sweet music, I might add. We got Wendy. Wendy's music sounds exactly like, what's his name? Kind of, not exactly, a little bit like Rule Britannia. She's a writer, and that can come in handy. We got Jeff, who's the most useless character. He answers the surfer dude. Okay, nice. Anyway, the only thing Jeff can do is fix a phone, which Bernard can do. Other than that, he can't independently win the game like Bernard can. And then we got Big Mike. And he's got this freaking slamming beat going right here. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like breaking it down to this shiz right here. So he's a photographer. He can develop pictures. He could do a lot of stuff. I think he can actually independently win the game as well. But what we're going to go with Writer Girl. And we're going to go with Bernard. And we'll go with Dave. I think we can win the game in two separate ways with this team. But maybe not. Maybe there's only one way we can win it with this team. There is no combination that makes it impossible to win the game, though. As far as I know. Dave has no special skills, by the way. Alright, so let's get started. We gotta go rescue Sandy from this maniacal mansion, you might say. I'll be saving a lot, because you can actually screw yourself and not be able to win. Okay, looks like the old mansion. I like their mouth movement. It's pretty cute, isn't it? I'm sure I saw a Dr. Fred take Sandy in here. Alright, I don't think you could say that much. Or I think you already said that. It's up to us to get her out. This could be dangerous. I don't know why I'm reading this. You guys can read, right? If anyone wants out, and then Bernard's going to run off. I'm sorry I gave that away. Okay, I'm out here. Bernard, don't be a tuna head. That's, for some reason, tuna head. That's like, they like to say that. It's Sandy we're talking about. And she is one bodacious babe. It'd be totally gnarly if we could save her. Radical, even. So how do we get in the mansion? I'll give you a little in-game clue here. We can try looking for a key under the doormat. See, that's pretty good because, that's actually what you need to do if you want to get in the damn house. That's the only way to get in the house. Alright. So here we are. We are playing Maniacal Mansion. And so we could do things like read the sign here. Just like Tesla would. Do this, don't do that. Can't you read the sign? Warning! Trespassers will be horribly mutilated. I don't think that's legal. You know, I mean, like, it just doesn't seem like you can do that. You know, I know there's the castle doctrine, but I don't think you can mutilate somebody. You can shoot them, though, right? In most places. And I don't want to hear a bunch of political commentary like, no, you can't, Democrats. Anyway, whatever. Okay, 8086 Cemetery Lane. That's a crappy name. And then again, Cemetery Ridge was a place. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we can't really do anything else on this screen too much at this point. So we need to go ahead and pull out the rug from underneath. So go ahead and pull the doormat here. Alright, and then we can get the key. Yeah, I gotta use the stupid analog pad for this and it feels like crap. Yep, so he was right. And so we use, yeah, this is a menu game, you know, kind of like Deja. We like the Mac Vision series. Open, and we're in. Coolly High Harmony. Now we could go into there, but we don't want to do that. Because if we try to go in there, I think who's his face is in the kitchen right now. Edna's in the kitchen, and Edna will capture you. So this house is gigantic, but it has many denizens. All right, let's get everybody the hell in here. Let's get Wendy in here. I love this. You know, you got to give credit to this game. I mean, it's an 8-bit game. It's being awkwardly converted over to what's his name? It's been awkwardly converted over to an NES game, and but even though it's been awkwardly converted like this in such a fashion, it's what's the word for it? It does a real good job. Alright, so we go in some of these other rooms. We don't want to stay in the main hallways because we will get caught if we do such a thing. And Bernard, yeah, old Bernie. So let's go ahead and have him hang out because at one point in the game we're going to want somebody out of doors to pick up a couple of items. Basically, Weird Ed, who lives in the Maison, he's one of the denizens of this Maison. He's waiting for a package. We want to intercept that package. He's actually on our side, except, I mean, he is. Okay, what do we got here? Tape that. Oh, we definitely want to get Bernard to pick this up later. Inside the old-fashioned radio, we've got a radio tube, which we'll need. If you look at this, there's a key up here. We can get that key. It's not really all that necessary, as far as I feel. That's how I feel. And then we go into the library, which is dark. The cool thing is we could just kind of dork around with the, see? With the lamp, we dork around with the cursor, find the lamp. Now, as I can remember, this is a funny one. If you read this, you can't go up these stairs. So if you read the sign here, it says, there you go, staircase out of order. Which is kind of a funny thing to think about, really. Anyway, there's a loose panel here. We could get a blank cassette tape, which might come in handy later. Kinda. And this plant here, old Chuck the Plant, he gets a name. How about that, huh? It's pretty sweet. Alright, so there's a two-man deal we can do here. But we gotta be careful. Like I said, you don't want to be out in the open. Yeah, it's probably better if I wait. I'm not like trying to do a speed run here. By the way, if you guys see that guy Arcus, I think his name is, he does all these speed runs. It's really impressive, but damn, how do you get to do all those speed runs? You know what I mean? Alright, so here we are in the conservatory, the music room. I mean, I can't beat some of those games at any speed. So let's look at that. Let's turn on TV. Let's see what's on the tube. 3 guys who publish anything on -13. Hi, all you budding writers, musicians, and game designers. Yeah, hi yourself, guy. I'm Mark Eater. My company publishes anything. I wonder if Mark Eater was one of the designers. I really don't know. Just mail it to the below address, or to the address shown below, to the below address. Don't forget the stamp, he says. Okay, we won't. And there's a Victrola. This is a broken record. And if you play the broken record, well, it'll break. Or no, it won't break. It'll just be annoying. Alright. Despite the fact that that is a humongous security door, it just opens. It's not locked. Which, that really got me. So we want to get this waxed fruit here. And we need to get this paint remover. Those are 2 important things. Other than this crate, the easel, all this stuff is not necessary. Paintbrush, not necessary. You can't open any of these things, so really not useful. Alright, we'll go ahead and open the steel security door. Whoosh! Alright, cool. And continue on. Neato. Alright. So we need to turn on the light. Once again, I got a kind of similar situation. The good thing, for the most part, they just leave all the lights on all the time. I guess not worried about utility bills. Alright. So if we read some of these, they're pretty funny. So we got these degrees here. Male Med Diploma presented to Dr. Fred. Anything else? No. Doctors R Us Diploma. Degree for mummifying and bandaging. That's an important skill. At least in ancient Egypt it was. Blackboard. Looks like the formula is describing the structure of what? Tell me. Tell me. A meteor. That's strange. It is strange. Yuck, that's disgusting. Okay. Anyway, if we open the desk, there's a manuscript. Now, to achieve her quest, we gotta get this manuscript. Now, if we read the manuscript, it'll be like, looks like somebody's memoir, but our writing is terrible. Alright. It sure is. Okay. Okay, so let's go and look in this next room here. There was actually kind of a reclining nude in that room, but unfortunately it didn't make the cut for Nintendo's strict standards. Now this actually is an important place to be. The air hockey table does not work, which is kind of sad for me. Disco Crazy, Tuna Diver, Meteor Mess, that's the important one. Alien Slime, and Video Fever. But we can't use them yet, and the power's out anyway. So we actually have to fix the power before we can do any of this stuff. Aren't these assholes going to start moving soon? Because now I ran out of things to do. And I don't want to risk it getting somebody arrested at this point. Or maybe I do. No, I don't. I definitely don't want to risk that. As I'm doing something to get somebody arrested. So if we pull the gargoyle, and we get Bernard, the ring on the bell, we'll get a cutscene. There's like a couple of cutscenes. Alright, get your rear end in there, Bernard, you little butt. Okay. And then we're going to move Davey out of the way. Alright, Dynamite Dave. Get the hell out of there. So he has to hold that, otherwise it'll close. Alright, cool. Now, Bernard, your turn, good buddy. Alright, so go ahead. Why don't you turn on the light switch? Once again, we kind of search around in the dark. It's a nuclear reactor, not the usual type of thing to have in your home. Oh, here we go, cutscene. Well, my dear, hope you're having fun. Look at the outfit on Sandy. She's dressed to kill. Within minutes, it'll be all over. You'll be hooked up to my machine. Getting your pretty brains removed. They didn't want to say sucked out. You'll never get away with this. That's good. I like that. Dave and his friends will rescue me. It's a very good, what's his name? You and your meteor can eat slime. This is a very good B-movie type repartee going there. I love it. That's what she thinks. That's what she said. That'd be pretty funny if they said that. Help out. We gotta get that door open, obviously. Okay. Now, the good part about this is that cleans out the, what does it clean out? It cleans out the kitchen. Okay? Get the silver key. It's used for something. Can't say I remember exactly what it's used for right now. Oh, yeah, I think I know. Anyway, cool. So we get the hell out of here. There's circuit breakers that we turn the power off with. We can now go to the kitchen. I really think Wendy should be the one to go to the kitchen now, shouldn't she? Wendy. But Wendy's going to need that silver key. Alright, come on, Wendy. Or... yeah, because Wendy's the one with the wax fruit. The wax fruit is needed to pass the gatekeeper. And by the gatekeeper, I mean the blue, green tentacle. Yeah, I tell you, I love all the music in this game. They really did a hell of a job. So to switch things, we got to go to Bernard, go to Give, silver key to Wendy. There you go, Wendo. Cool. And then, yeah. Bernard, get your rear end back out of doors, please. Now he's going to get locked out. but I'm willing to accept that. Anyway, so I think things are going pretty well right now, and we're off to a good start. And I hope you've enjoyed this video so far. I'll be bringing you some more in just a little bit. Take care. Bye-bye.